Alright, you guys, welcome back to another channel. Alright, you guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Justin. I am going to be talking about manifestation today. Manifestation is something that a lot of people have been talking about lately. And the thing about manifestation is that a lot of people will start, but they don't believe in themselves. So ultimately they end up failing, and then they just go back into saying, oh yeah, manifestation doesn't work, that's all bullshit. That's their mindset. And so manifestation, man, you have to be able to believe exactly what you believe, what you're trying to do. So my goal here is, I manifested this YouTube channel. I never would have done this in my whole entire life. The last thing I would ever want to do is talk in front of a camera. Trust me. And here I am. This is like my 4th or 5th video now. And I'm sitting here talking about manifestation to you. Now, within the last month or so, 3-4 weeks, I have just been going full steam ahead. I have had the last 3 months off of work. I go back on May 5th. I'm not looking forward to it. And so I am manifesting it as much as I can and not pushing anything. Let me explain. When you manifest, you are not sitting here like, oh, I am manifesting, I'm going to be a millionaire, and I'm going to be this, and I'm going to be that. In my opinion, manifestation, like, yeah, you can say it once, maybe out loud in the beginning, get that ball rolling. For me, I manifest it by feeling it, seeing it. I read all about it. I study it up and down so I understand fully exactly what I'm doing. Not everything that I'm going to be challenged with, because I don't know that. But I set myself up for success. Meaning I'm going to look at, these are the steps. What do I need to research? What do I need to do? And then just trust. And keep putting in the work. And not trying to force anything. And that was the big thing for me, not forcing it. You see all these people on YouTube going out just like spamming everybody, setting messages, doing all this stuff. They're trying to force their channel. They're trying to force their way into the scene. And yeah, some people, it does work for some people, but in the end, they're not authentic. They're not true to themselves. And I think what I'm doing here is I'm just being myself and putting it out there. And if you resonate with it, awesome. Subscribe, like, put a comment down in the comment section below, because that helps the algorithm find more like-minded people. And what I'm trying to grow here is just a big community of, like-minded people. I love being able to help people, just by sharing my story. And it goes pretty deep because I love talking about nootropics, nutrition, gut health, neurobiology. I love talking spiritual stuff. I love talking snowboard, guitar, whatever. I'm a pretty down-to-earth guy. I've always been pretty relaxed my whole life. And, me being a quiet guy my whole life and not really understanding who I was quiet. It's kind of one of those quiet guys that are like, he's nice, but there's something off about him, That was me. And maybe I'm still that way, but I know I definitely talk a lot more now that I'm comfortable with, with who I am inside my own skin. Like me or not, I don't care. And, oh yeah, this is what I wanted to talk about. The biggest thing, my biggest hurdle. So I hid drinking alcohol, right, for like 15, 20 years. And I hid it from everybody. I didn't know it, but that just like suppressed my immune system. It suppressed my mind. It suppressed everything. It numbed me. Completely numb. I didn't realize I was being numb. I was like, fuck it. Another beer, another shot, whatever. Get her done. Yeah, I'm so glad I don't do that anymore. So much happier. What I realized is that I was drinking to, get myself out there and be more confident and try to get people to like me because I was outgoing when I was drinking. In reality, maybe I was, I don't know. Maybe for a little bit, but then after that, then I would probably pass out or piss on something or whatever. Again, I'm glad I don't do that. And so speaking this truth out loud has allowed me to be able to manifest this YouTube channel. And it's been able to help me manifest anything that I want in my life. And so that little short story right there, I hope that resonates with you, because even if your story is not the same, it might be similar. Maybe you're struggling with drugs. Maybe you're struggling with porn. Maybe you're struggling with your relationship. Maybe you're struggling with yourself or food. Everyone has some sort of vice, and everyone has some sort of issue that they're dealing with. And everyone is so ashamed of those little vices or those little addictions that they have. They're just so ashamed of it. That suppresses you so much. And so my word from this is let it go. Tell everybody, tell the world what your secrets are, your biggest secrets are. I promise, at least it worked for me. As soon as I told somebody out loud, face to face, hey man, I struggle with alcohol. I used to drink a fifth and a half of vodka every day. I used to piss blood, all that. You watch one of my other videos. That released me. And so, I really hope that this video found you and resonated with you. Again, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and let me know what your struggles are, because we all have them. And so till the next time, just make sure that you're staying positive. You got this.